morning, Year 3. This is Ms Fernandes here, and I hope you're all well and safe. This is my first phonics and grammar lesson. So in Year 3, we have a couple of groups, and these lessons that I will be doing will be for the Jade, Indigo, and Amber groups. So for the rest of the Year 3s, you will carry on doing your learning in English and grammar with Ms Fernandes. Okay, so in phonics, we will be doing a little bit of sounding out of the words and reading a little story. So let's start. And your first sound that you will have is your sh sound, your ch sound, and th sound. Okay, so all these three sounds will be done today. And let's go to the sh sound. Now, you need to remember that these sounds that I will be doing today are not in your alphabets. So we have to make these sounds by using two letters. For the sh sound, we have to use the th and the h and bring them together to make the sh sound. Now, these sounds either come in the beginning of a word or at the end of the word, like here. You've got sh as in ship in the beginning of a word and sh for fish for the sh at the end of the word. Now let's read a little story on the sh sound. Okay, so here we are at the ice cream shop. The shop is open. The shop is nice, but we can't go in because we are mice. They say the shop is just for people, but in the shop are lots of sheeple. So that is your sh sound. Now we will move on to the next sound, which is your ch sound. Again, we need a k and a h. When they come together, they make the ch sound. Now ch comes in the beginning of a word as in cherry and at the end of a word as in bench. Let's read a little story on the sound ch. I want a potato chip. I want a chip to dip. They go so well together, a chip and a dip. And I like nothing better than a chip dip on my lip. That is your ch sound. And your last sound today will be your th sound. Again, the th sound is made by using a t and a h. When you bring a t and a h together, it will make a th sound. Th in the beginning of a word as in thumb, and th at the end of a word as in bath. Now a story on your th sound. The dog in the bath is very good at math. He is better at math than I am. He counts with his toes all the bubbles on his nose, and then he pops them 1, 2, bang. So those are your ch, th, and your s sounds, your sh sounds. And let's go back to an activity that I have for you. Now you've got two choices. You can either do your work using a paper and a pen and send in your work, or you can do your work on Purple Mash. So I hope all of you know how to log into Purple Mash by now. So when you enter Purple Mash, go to To-Dos and your task will be ready for you in phonics. Now remember, these tasks are only for the Jade, Indigo, and Amber group. So in these tasks for your sh sound, you can either write or draw the pictures around here that will have your sh sound. Your next one is your ch sound and your th sound. Okay, that is all we have for phonics. And now let's move on to your grammar bit. I know Ms Fernandes has been doing lots and lots of grammar with the year 3s. And since I'm doing it with only the Jade, Indigo, and your Amber group, I will be doing only a little bit of grammar in my video, so you will only do nouns for today. So what is a noun? Noun is a naming word. It can name a person, a place, or a thing. So I've got names of a person, as in the name of a person like Scarlett, a footballer, a doctor, a teacher, boy, and a pop star. All these are names of a person. Again, a noun is a name of a person, a place. So we've got a school, we've got London, shop, church, a swimming pool, a beach. And these are all names of places. And lastly, a noun is a name of a person, a place, or a thing. So names of things could be a book, a cat, a pencil, a television, a ball, or a chair. So if at all you need to pause at any time during the videos to write down something or to do your paper and pencil task, please feel free to pause the video at any time. Okay, and for your nouns, we've just got a paper and pencil task. This is something for you that you can do. Okay, so you need to solve some of the puzzles which have the nouns in them. Something that you use for cutting bread. Is it a knife, a spoon, a cat, or a bed? Like I said, you can either write the answers or draw the answers. I'm happy for anything that you send in to me. Your next one is an animal that barks. Is it a chair, a dog, pen, or light? Your next one is a place you go to learn. Is it at a park, a school, a recorder, or a candle? And your last one is something that you use to write with. A scooter, a strawberry, book, or a pencil.